For question 5, we've been told a badge is made using a metal button, a pin and sticky tape. Elwyn decides to buy metal buttons and pins to make badges so that there are no metal buttons or pins left over. He wants to buy the least possible number of packs of metal buttons and pins. Show that Elwyn should buy 4 packs of metal buttons and 7 bags of pins. You must show all your work in. So for this is actually lowest common multiple. Okay, so we're talking about 42 and 24. What common multiple do they have? What's the first number which appears in both times tables? So for 42, if you did the 42 times table, it'd be 42, 84, 126, 168. So there's 4 of those. We've been told that 4 packs of those should be enough. And again, if we do the 24 times table, we should have 24, 48, 72, 96, 120, 144, and 168. And that gives us our common multiple of 168. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of those. And B is an odd one. The second part of it is an odd one because it's actually the same. We're using our answer from A, from the first part. What is the maximum number of badges Elwyn can possibly make using 4 packs of metal buttons and 7 pins? Well, the most they can make is 168. Whoop. And then for part B, each pin is to be stuck onto a metal button using approximately 2.5 centimeters of sticky tape. Elwyn plans to sell the badges to make the maximum profit possible. How many rolls of sticky tape should Elwyn buy? So we just look back at the other part of the question for a moment. We know that sticky tape comes in rolls of 60 centimeters. And we know that we need to make 168 badges. So the first thing I would be thinking of doing here is, well, how much tape do I need? So 168 badges times 2.5 centimeters per badge for sticky tape. And again, you can double it, half it, and add those numbers together, or just do a big multiplication. You should end up with 420 centimeters of tape needed. Now, that's the total amount of tape, and rolls come in rolls of 60 centimeters, so we need to work out how many rolls are needed from that. So 420 divide by 60. So again, I can divide top and bottom by 10. 6 goes into 42 7 times. So there's 7 rolls of sticky tape required. And then for the second part of this question, it says that Elwyn sells all the badges he makes for 50 pence each. Calculate the maximum profit he would make. So I've just put here a little reminder of what profit is equal to. Profit is all of your income, take away your costs. So there's a couple of different elements to this question. We first of all need to work out what his income will be. And then we're going to work out all the costs and take them away from each other. So the first thing is, if we are making, from what we've worked out over here, 168 badges, and we're selling them for 50 pence each, our income will be 50 pence times by the 168, which should give you 8,400 pence or £84. And then the second part is for cost. Well, we've already looked at how many of these things we'll need from part A. So we need 4 lots of these ones. We need 7 lots of £1.10, and we also need 7 rolls of sticky tape. So we need to work out those things there. 4 times £2.50, 7 lots of £1.10, and 7 lots of 52p. So if I just write this bit out so we can see it on one page, so our costs will be equal to the 4 lots of £2.50 added to 7 lots of £1.10 plus 7 lots of 52p. So again, however you want to work this out, 7 times that, but just remember you've got pounds and pence there, so just make sure your units are consistent. These 3 values should give us £10 £7.70 and £3.64, which gives us an overall total of £21.34 in costs. So our profit, if we use these values now, we've earned £84. We spent £21.34 on costs. So our overall profit should be £62.66. So it's just a lot of multiplication, adding and taking away for that problem.